This is the Begin Again podcast. I'm Paul Dalton. Hello and welcome to Ep.3. If this is your first time listening to the podcast, then a very warm welcome to you. And if you've been here for the last couple of episodes, then welcome back. I'm delighted and honoured to have you here. This is a podcast where we explore the breadth and depth of mindfulness and living mindfully, with the intention of helping you to deepen your understanding of the whats and the whys and the hows of practicing mindfulness, and to help you discover your own insights that can support you in living a life of greater balance and ease. And today's offering is about shining a light on possibly the most central tenet of mindfulness, that our inner happiness and peace of mind rests on our willingness and ability to let go, letting go of that which doesn't serve us. As the Buddhist meditation master Ajahn Chah put it, let go a little, you'll have a little peace. Let go a lot, you'll have a lot of peace. Let go completely, you'll have complete peace. But the concept of letting go can be tricky to get a handle on, and it can be fraught with misunderstanding. Knowing that it's healthy for us to let go is one thing, but knowing how to go about it is another. So I hope this short talk that follows provides a useful definition that puts letting go into a much clearer context. I hope you enjoy. On the face of it, the path to a more peaceful mind is quite a simple one. As we practice being mindful, we repeatedly get to witness the mind's tendency to generate thoughts, judgments, stories, and compulsions that lead to unnecessary suffering. And it's through this seeing, this awareness, that we learn we can choose to simply let them go. We develop a clear recognition that the activity of the mind is just that, activity, patterns of energy, and that our thoughts are not describing reality as it is, nor are they instructions for how we have to feel or behave in the world. It's just the mind doing what the mind does, playing out its conditioning. This is why so much emphasis is placed on the willingness and ability to notice our thoughts and to let them go. Simple? Well, in theory, yes, but easy? Not always, as you may well have found. Possibly the biggest hurdles to letting go are the misunderstandings as to what letting go really means. Letting go is often confused with getting rid. If an unwholesome thought or feeling emerges, there can be a temptation to calmly banish it as quickly as possible. But we can't let go of something simply by ignoring that it's there, or turning away from it each time it emerges. If the mind creates a pessimistic story about your current circumstances, letting go of it doesn't entail looking on the bright side or consciously creating a better version of that story. To understand what letting go really means, it can be helpful to consider its opposite, which is to hold on. In terms of our human experience, holding on refers to the way we tend to identify and attach ourselves to thoughts and stories our minds create. We take them personally. This thought is mine, it's significant, it's describing something important about the world and my place within it. It's a reliable indicator of who I am and the way things are. It's holding on in this way that's the cause of so much of our suffering. Letting go is a process of ceasing to hold on, of becoming non-identified and non-attached. When we let go of a thought or feeling, we're not trying to drop it like a stone. We're simply loosening our grip to such an extent that it becomes free to leave, all on its own. Because that's the nature of all human experience. thoughts, sensations, feelings, and emotions arise on their own, and if let be, they pass on their own. Now, this is rarely an immediate process because all patterns of energy need time to play out. It's our job to just trust the process. It's not our job to keep feeding the pattern with our rationalizations and justifications, because that just introduces more energy to keep it held in place. It can be surprising how quickly thoughts, feelings, and emotions do play out and pass through when they're unencumbered by the grasp of identification and attachment and story. When we let them be, we're leaving the door open for them to leave. So what thoughts are standing between you and a more peaceful state of mind right now? Notice what happens to those thoughts as you simply rest in the awareness of them. Can you see them as simply patterns of energy? Just watch them play out without judgment or interference. And when they leave, notice what's left behind.
I hope you found this a helpful distinction of what mindfully letting go means. Maybe the next time you recognize there's something you'd like to let go of, you could try changing the language from letting go to letting be. And pose the question, can I loosen my hold on this and simply let the energy of it pass through without stirring it up anymore? Learning to let go or to let be really is a practice, and it can be so helpful to learn this with the guidance of an experienced teacher. And if that's something you feel you would benefit from, then I'd love to help. Why not take a look at my 12-week Mindfulness-Based Resilience and Flourishing program? It's an online group training where we take a deep dive into the best of modern mindfulness and secular Buddhist wisdom. And it's a great way to learn the art of letting go mindfully. And if you'd like to receive more mindful content from me, then why not sign up for my email newsletter, which includes all kinds of goodies beyond what I share here. Links to both of those will be in the show notes. Thank you so much for being here today. Subscribe if you haven't already to get all future episodes that are locked in and ready to go. And if you've liked what you've heard today, it does make such a huge difference to leave a kind rating and review. It really helps the podcast to grow and reach others who may truly benefit from this kind of content. If you have any questions, insights, or comments for me, please feel free to email me. I would love to hear from you. My email address is paul@pauldalton.coach. But for now, may you be happy, may you be safe, may you be well. Please take great care of yourself. Bye for now.